Right now, two air masses are about to collide over the United States, and when they do, tens of millions of people are going to feel it. We are talking snow, ice, freezing rain, and then, just days later, a complete pattern flip into severe thunderstorms, flooding rains, and possible tornadoes. This is not a drill. This is happening starting this Sunday, and it does not let up for nearly 2 weeks. Now, here is the deal. If you live anywhere from the Great Plains to the East Coast, you need to know exactly when this hits your area. So stay with me. I am going to break down the timing city by city, hour by hour, for over 70 locations across the country. And at the 5-minute mark, I am going to show you the specific severe weather window, the days when tornadoes and damaging winds become a real threat. You do not want to miss that. But first, let me tell you what is about to happen this weekend, because this is where it starts. A powerful Arctic high-pressure system is building across Canada right now, pushing cold air deep into the central United States. At the exact same time, moisture from the Pacific is pouring over the Rockies. These two forces are about to crash into each other, and that collision is going to produce not one, but two winter storms back-to-back. Here is the thing. These are not your typical winter storms. This is not like that massive nor'easter we saw a couple weeks ago. No, this setup is trickier. We are looking at a narrow band of freezing rain developing right along the freezing line. And freezing rain, for anyone who has been through it, is far more dangerous than snow. A 1/4 inch of ice on power lines, on roads, on bridges, that shuts things down fast. So let me walk you through the timing, and this is important. Grab a pen if you need to. Storm number 1 kicks off late Saturday into early Sunday. The northern plains get hit first. Minneapolis, you are looking at snow starting Saturday night. Light to moderate, could pick up 1 to 3 inches by Sunday morning. Milwaukee, same timeline. Chicago, you are on the edge. You might get a coating, maybe an inch, but the real action passes just to your south. Des Moines, Omaha, Lincoln, you are right in the heart of this first wave. Snow starts Sunday morning, mixing with a little sleet by the afternoon. Kansas City, this one is tricky for you. You could see snow flipping to freezing rain Sunday evening around 6 p.m. That is the dangerous window right there. Indianapolis, the snow reaches you by late Sunday into Monday morning. We are talking 2 to 4 inches possible. Columbus, Ohio, you are in a similar boat. Snow and a wintry mix arriving Monday morning. Cincinnati, watch for that freezing rain line. You could see ice instead of snow, and that changes everything. Now here is where it gets really interesting and honestly really uncertain. The models are fighting each other right now. The European model and the GFS model disagree on where the heaviest snow sets up for the mid-Atlantic. But both agree something significant is coming Monday into Tuesday for the eastern United States. Washington, D.C., here is your timeline. Snow and a wintry mix start Monday afternoon. Could transition to freezing rain Monday night. By Tuesday morning, you could be dealing with a few inches of snow on top of an icy glaze. Baltimore, very similar story. Philadelphia, you get hit a little later, Monday evening into Tuesday. Snow first, then possibly ice, then back to snow. And here is what nobody tells you. The GFS model is showing over half a foot of snow for parts of Virginia. That is 6+ inches. Richmond, Charlottesville, Roanoke, you need to be paying attention right now. New York City, snow arrives Tuesday morning. It could start as a thump of moderate snow, then transition to ice for a few hours before switching back. Boston, you stay colder, so you hold on to the snow longer. 3 to 5 inches possible by Tuesday evening. Hartford, Providence, Portland, Maine, you are in a similar range. Northern New England, Burlington, Concord, Bangor, you stay all snow. Could see 4 to 6 inches. Pittsburgh, you get caught in the wintry mix zone. Snow, sleet, freezing rain, a little bit of everything Monday night into Tuesday. Charleston, West Virginia, same deal. Now, let me pause here because here comes the twist. Just when you think winter is winding down, just when this storm system exits, the entire weather pattern flips. And I mean completely flips. By Wednesday of next week, the jet stream lifts dramatically to the north. That Arctic air gets shoved out. And what rushes in? Gulf moisture. Warm, humid, unstable air. Dew points are going to skyrocket from the 40s into the 60s across the southern half of the country. And when you have dew points in the 60s riding underneath strong upper-level flow, you have got all the ingredients for severe weather. Hail, damaging winds, tornadoes. And here is my promise to you. Here is the severe weather breakdown. The Storm Prediction Center is already highlighting Wednesday, March 5th through Thursday, March 6th for the first significant severe weather event. They have issued a 15% risk, which translates to a slight risk at day 6. That almost never happens this early. That tells you how confident they are that something big is brewing. The target zone? Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Little Rock, Shreveport, Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi, and areas stretching into the lower Mississippi Valley. Hail and damaging winds are the primary threats, but a tornado risk is absolutely on the table. But wait, it does not stop there. Thursday, March 6th through Friday, March 7th, the severe weather threat expands. Now, we are talking about Birmingham, Nashville, Louisville, even areas near Atlanta, and the Western Carolinas potentially getting in on the action. The moisture sector broadens. The dew points climb even higher. This is a multi-day severe weather event. And between March 6th and March 12th, the Weather Prediction Center has issued a high risk of heavy precipitation centered over Arkansas. Let that sink in. A high risk. The entire state of Arkansas is inside that zone. Northeast Texas, southern Missouri, eastern Oklahoma, all of it. We are looking at a 6-inch rainfall signal over a 6-day period. Some spots could see more. That is flooding, period. Now let me give you the warm-up numbers because this is going to shock some of you. By the end of next week, Kansas is going from the 30s and 40s on Sunday to near 90 degrees in parts of North Texas in the same week. That temperature contrast, a 50-degree swing in just a few hundred miles, that is what fuels these severe storms. Chicago, you are going from snow this weekend to 50s and 60s by the end of next week. Minneapolis, same thing. You could see temperatures in the 60s and 70s within 10 days. That is wild for early March. The Climate Prediction Center confirms it. Their 6 to 10 day outlook, March 4th through 8th, shows above average temperatures across the entire country except Alaska. Their 8 to 14 day outlook, March 6th through 12th, shows high confidence in well above average temperatures across the east. So what does this mean for your specific area? Let me run through this quickly. Southeast, Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh, Jacksonville, Tampa, Miami, New Orleans. You are looking at heavy rain and thunderstorms from about Wednesday onward, with the severe threat peaking Thursday through Saturday. Temperatures running 10 to 20 degrees above normal. Gulf Coast, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Mobile, Pensacola, Biloxi, heavy rain, strong storms, possible flooding. Wednesday through the following weekend. Southern Plains, Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Wichita, Amarillo, Lubbock, Midland. This is your primary severe weather corridor. Tuesday night through Friday is your danger window. Mid-South, Memphis, Nashville, Little Rock, Springfield, Missouri, Paducah, Jonesboro. You are in the flooding rain zone. Multiple rounds of storms. Wednesday through the following Monday. Midwest, St. Louis, Kansas City, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Columbus, Detroit, Cleveland, Toledo, Grand Rapids. You transition from winter weather early in the week to severe storm potential by Thursday and Friday. Ohio Valley, Pittsburgh, Charleston, West Virginia, Louisville, Lexington, Dayton, wintry mix early week, then warm surge with storms by the weekend. Northeast, New York City, Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Hartford, Providence, Albany, Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, winter weather Monday and Tuesday, then rapid warm-up with rain and possible thunderstorms by late in the week. Northern Plains, Minneapolis, Fargo, Sioux Falls, Bismarck, Rapid City, snow this weekend, then dramatic warm-up. You go from below zero wind chills to 60s in a week. Mountain West, Denver, Salt Lake City, Boise, Billings. You are on the upstream side catching storm energy before it moves east. Watch for wind events midweek. Pacific Northwest, Seattle, Portland, Spokane. You are under persistent troughing. More rain and mountain snow for you through most of the period. West Coast, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sacramento, San Diego, Phoenix, Tucson, Las Vegas, Albuquerque, El Paso. You stay relatively quiet, but watch for some wind events. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop your city in the comments right now, and I will make sure to give you a specific update in the next video. Seriously, tell me where you are. I read every single comment, and I want to make sure you have the forecast you need. Do not skip the next video either, because here is what is coming. After this initial severe weather outbreak, the models are showing another potentially even bigger storm system developing around March 9th through March 11th. We are talking about a system that could bring widespread severe weather from Texas all the way to the Great Lakes. I will have the full breakdown, city-by-city timing, and threat level assessment in the next video. You do not want to miss that one. Stay safe out there, charge your devices, check your weather apps, and if you have not already, make sure you are following this channel so you get these updates the moment they drop. The next 2 weeks are going to be unlike anything we have seen in months. Spring is coming in hot, and it is bringing the storm.